Being one of the biggest stars on the planet, Canadian rapper Navraj has gone from success to success. With platinum albums like Bad Habits, the music superstar was estimated to have earned a net worth of $4 million in 2019. With $4 million, Nav can buy 4 McLaren P1s, a car that another fellow artist, The Weeknd, owns. They're also both signed to the same label, which is XO. However, he chooses to spend his hard-earned cash on cars that really stand out to others and wrap some crazy colors. Today we'll be talking about the car collection of Nav and what cars he's going to buy in the future. Be sure to tune into the whole video to find out what crazy hypercars Nav is going to buy soon. Do you want to win any of the items on the screen? Make sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down the hidden message that's going to occur. You guessed it, Nav owns a Lambo, just like many other rappers in the industry. However, he owns a more subtle, family-oriented car, even though he doesn't have a family, and this car is the Urus. The Urus is an amazing car and has a front-engine all-wheel drive layout and a top speed of 305 kilometers an hour, making it one of the world's fastest production SUVs. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.6 seconds. Usually this car comes in black, gray, white, and red, without wraps, but Nav has decided to wrap this car an insane color, which is purple. Wrapping was done on his Urus to showcase the purple beast of an SUV. Obviously, Nav wanted his car to stand out from the average Urus, and he made a good decision. This car is really good, and Nav's decision was obviously amazing. The second car Nav owns is none other than the McLaren 720S. If you're not yet familiar with the McLaren 720S, then the truth is, you're missing out. This is a British sports car that has only been in production for a very short time, but it's made plenty of news around the world in that amount of time. Whether you first lay eyes on it, you might think that you're looking at some futuristic concept car, or maybe even something from outer space. It's extremely sleek and gives a new definition to a McLaren. As far as we know, Nav is rocking a matte black 720S and not wrapped his car yet. There are very few pictures on the internet like this, but from sources we know that Nav has a 720S, and this takes up a lot of his net worth, right? But it's a McLaren 720S, which is a car that is amazing and one of the best budget hypercars to ever exist. The third car Nav owns is another Lamborghini. This is the Lamborghini Huracan, a newly recent model that replaced the Gallardo, and it has a V10 engine. It is Spanish for hurricane. Rappers like 50 Cent own this car and have wrapped it many colors like sky blue, lime green, and other colors that appeal to the eye and are like eye candy. The Huracan made its worldwide debut with the 2014 Geneva Auto Show and was released in the market in the second quarter of 2014. Nav was not a musician back then, but of course anyone back then would have wanted a Lambo, and anyone today wants a Lambo too. Now let's talk about some cars that Nav wants but is not owned. He has the money for these cars, but is he willing to spend half his net worth for fast new whips? Let's check it out. Now Nav loves Bugatti. He's been seen with his rapper friends Bugattis many times, and he might get one himself in the near future. The Bugatti Veyron EB 16.4 is a mid-engine sports car designed and developed in Germany by the Volkswagen Group. Many big rappers like Lil Wayne, 21 Savage, and Drake had this gem of a car and have wrapped it crazy colors. The original version has a top speed of 407 kilometers per hour, which if Nav gets it will be his fastest car to date. It was named Car of the Decade and Best Car Award in 2000-2009 by Top Gear. The standard Bugatti Veyron also won Top Gear's Best Car Driven All Year award in 2005. The final car that Nav wants, and might get in the near future, is the LaFerrari. This is a limited production hybrid sports car built by Italian automotive manufacturer Ferrari. It means the Ferrari in Italian, and some other Romance languages, in the sense that it is the definitive Ferrari. Drake owns a yellow LaFerrari, which is absolutely stunning, and other celebrities like Kylie Jenner also own this car in a matte black colorway. Of course, the red colorway is the most popular, but these celebrities own it in these different colorways, which Nav might get a regular colorway. Definitely one of the end goals for many car enthusiasts, the car is a big chunk of his net worth, about half his net worth to be exact. However, the new album that is dropping soon might generate him enough money for him to obtain this car and fulfill his dreams. We just talked about the car collection of Nav and what cars he might want to buy. There's not much information about the cars that Nav owns, but we have done lots of digging to find out what cars Nav owns and what cars he might want to buy in the near future. He has made many hits in the music industry and more is coming soon. Once his net worth grows, he can expand his car collection to the skies, and the sky is the limit. Make sure to subscribe and comment the hidden message with what car you think Nav is going to buy next to enter the giveaway. Winners will be announced every month.